Hey Bella, how you doing, love? I'm trying to hold on. Trying to get my info posted, Lord. Okay. And I hit the wrong thing. Hold on. How's your day going? Or I should say, how'd your day go? It's over at this point. There we go. I've got it. And there we go. Oh, he can feel somebody in his territory. Good for him. No, that's not what yeah, that's what I meant to do. Good for him. His intuition was letting him know somebody was lurking. Mm-hmm. He better get it right. Competition is a whole thing. Oh, you do 12-hour shifts, Bella? Yeah, he can feel somebody buzzing around his bee. He can feel somebody buzzing around his Bella bee. He said, wait a minute, wait, something don't feel right. Let me. And your birthday is coming. He better apply some good pressure. Pressure? Good God, Bella. Whoo, see. I can't stand those 12-hour shifts. Oh, I've never been a 12-hour person. And but you know what? Even when I've had jobs that was supposed to be 8, 9 hour shift, I still ended up being there damn near 12 hours or longer. Lord, especially when COVID hit. Mm. All right, love, you get some rest and let these fools keep applying that pressure. And may the best man win. May the best man win. That's all I can say. Let the best one win. Spirit knows what their job is. They got it. All right. Good night, Bella. And what did I just? There was just something in my mind that I said I needed, and now. Hey, good Collier. How you doing, love? Thank you for checking in and waving. Hi. Click a like for me, Shug. Click like. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, Chris. I was wondering, was it going to be dead? So I pulled out the card to do a question for myself because that's usually what'll bring a person in. And you're here. It works. That's my, Chris, that is my, I got woke up and I just left it going because I took a nap and that's my chakra alignment subliminal. It's got all the frequencies for to fine tune each chakra. So that's what I sleep to. Yes, Chris, of course you can donate. That's the whole reason I'm here. Come on. Okay, Chris, I'm gonna send you the link right now. I don't know why I sent you the picture I sent you the other night. It didn't send. Did not mean to do that. This is what's currently playing. Why is it not in my history? That's stupid. Okay. And it really does help me keep me in alignment. It really, really does. Okay. Without a bathtub. Oh shit, you're up there. It's snowing. It's not raining for y'all, and then I can't send you out there in the cold and the rain. Um, Chris, there are meditations. Well, like the one I just sent you was for chakra alignment, but there are cleansing. Let me check. I got your donation. I got your donation, Chris. Okay. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, this is the one. This one, Chris, let me send you this one. This one is very calming and relaxing. I think the only thing I did not care for with this one is the first one, the one I sent you for the chakra alignment, is a black screen, and I prefer a black screen. This one is not a black screen, but it's not bad. But you can always black out your screen as well. Or you could play it on your phone or just an audio device. Okay. So that, Chris, and just you got to get the bath. You do got to have the bath, but that helps. Meditation, just meditation and asking spirit to cleanse you. That will work. Um, you don't have to have a whole bath. You can simply like anoint yourself. If you get what I mean, like when you go to church and they anoint your head, like you can just kind of anoint yourself with um do you know how to make anointing water or cleansing water? Because you basically, when it comes to, well, small amounts, you just add sea salt. For every cup of water, you add like a teaspoon of sea salt, but you have to boil it because your water's got to be cleansed itself. So you boil the water, and you add the salt, and then you let it cool, of course, because you're not going to burn yourself. But and then you shake it. You're supposed to shake it for 100 seconds, or technically that breaks down to 100 seconds, but it's 100 heartbeats technically. It's how you used to time it back in the day. It was 100 heartbeats, and you kind of would check hold your pulse, and that's what you would shake it for. One for each every time your heart beats. So 100 seconds or 100 heartbeats is what you would shake. Put it in let it cool, put it in your jar, shake it for 100 heartbeats, and then as you're shaking it, you're infusing it with the energy. You're telling it what you want it for. You're telling it what you want it to do. You're telling it it to cleanse your spirit, cleanse your soul, cleanse your energy, to protect you, to bring you whatever it is that intent for that particular batch is. You're going to, as you do that 100 heartbeats at 100 seconds or 100 shakes, that's what you're going to be saying, and the energy you're going to be infusing into it. Um, and you need to be doing it tonight because this is your full moon. Well, tonight, tomorrow night, in your full moon cycle. So if it was summertime, I would tell you to catch a good rain because my grandma said, Nanny said, before we got fancy and started doing salt baths and cleansings and all that stuff, then that's what you did. You went to the river or a lake or outside in the rain and you cleansed. You talked to spirit and asked spirit to cleanse your soul, and you danced in the rain. Hell, in Puerto Rico, they go naked into the ocean. And I think that's awesome. I'm gonna try that here one night. I'm gonna go to the beach at night when it's dark, and I'm gonna hit the ocean booted butt naked. As soon as the weather changes, I promise you. As soon as the weather changes, I promise you. So I hope that helped. Whenever you're ready, post your question. But yeah, the sea salt, and if you need me to text you instructions on your cleansing water, I can. See, now you got me in listening to two meditations. I like that one. It's very relaxing. Then the other one is there's another one that's here to remove all negative. I've used this one too. You might need this one too. Let me send you this one too. Because this is to cleanse negative energy. Okay, there we go. Right. All right, let's see. My nose is itching like cray cray. All right, let's see if you've gotten to her yet, or if she even gives a fnug. Does she even care? All right, spirits. Has Chris broken her down? It could be just that she gave up. Maybe she just realized that it wasn't working and she needed to back the fuck up. So let us see. But Chris, it's like, okay, the advice, you're not a parent, so you wouldn't know this yet, but the advice, or you might have heard it somewhere, the advice for parents whose kids are throwing tantrums on a regular basis is to ignore that shit. Because what a tantrum is doing, or poor behavior from a child, is they're trying to get your attention by any means necessary. And at that point, they're so desperate to get your attention or to get what they want that they're acting out and exhibiting negative behavior because that's what gets attention. When I'm good and I'm quiet, mommy doesn't pay me any mind. But when I'm bad, I get all her attention. So the best way to remedy the tantrums is to have them to realize that it doesn't work. And the only way to make them realize that the tantrums don't work is to ignore that shit. So you ignore them when they're throwing up. Story time. That was dead. What is this up against? There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Because I'm gonna tell you the story. There were about three. And it was me, Tori, and Taja, me and the twins. So we're in the store, we're in Walmart, because then I wasn't worried about it, because at the time I worked there, I think I was working there. So we're in the store, and it's a small town, so everybody knows whose kids these are. We're in the ice cream aisle. I remember specifically. And they were walking. They weren't in the cart. They were walking. And she wanted something, and I was not buying it. Or what she wanted, it would have been too expensive because I have 5 of them, 5 kids. So I used to buy the family pack of like Good Humor bars. So there was like a variety of stuff in there, but it was enough for everybody. It was a little bit of everything. So there was something that she wanted, and I was like, I can't, whatever was it, I just wasn't doing it, I couldn't afford it, whatever the case was at the time. I was like, no, I said no. And so she threw a tantrum. And she had never. Little chick hit the floor. Taja hit the floor, kicking, screaming, crying, falling out. I looked down at her, and her sister Tori looked scared for her sister's life. She looked at me like, oh my God, what are you going to do to her? And I looked down at her. I looked at Tori. I said, your sister is having a moment. And we're going to leave her here and let her have her moment. And when she's done, she will come and find us. But we are going to let her be where she's at. And I said, come on, let's go. And Tori looked horrified, like she didn't know what to do. Like, we're just going to leave her here? Like, what the fuck? That's my sister. I kind of need that bitch. So I was like, nope, let's go. Come on. And I put my hand out like, come on, let's go. And she came with me, and we walked down the aisle, and Tori kept looking back like, and looking up at me like, we're really doing this? And we got to the end of the aisle, and Taja realized, okay, A, this isn't working, and B, they have left me. Let me get my ass up and go on. Next thing I know, comes running up behind us, and she's wiping her little tears and trying to suck it up, but she stopped the tantrum, and she never threw another tantrum. So what you're doing is the right way to handle it. If somebody's hitting you with bullshit and negative behavior, the best way to do it is to act like you are unbothered. And if you act as though you are unbothered, they will stop exerting the energy to try to bother you, because clearly it's not working. So you're doing the absolute right thing. So let's see what's going on. Why she lay off? All right, let's see why. But you're doing the absolute right thing. Right. The 5 of Swords, the Lover's card. So she decided to end the conflict, basically. The Death card. Yep. So I got the 5 of Swords, the Lover's card, and the Death card. So she just decided, you know what? I need to switch up. I need to do something different. I need to do better. The 7 of Pentacles. So she's actually taking accountability and trying to check herself. Okay? Because, okay, the Magician card is in the middle. The Hangman is up next, then the Ten of Swords. So what happened is she realized that she was just making herself look bad. And then the Eight of Swords, and then the Judgment card. And people were talking were talking about her. People were talking shit about you, and you need to get your shit together. So basically, she right, and the Temperance card is the overall energy. Underneath the Temperance card, I got the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Right, because people are talking shit about you. So she realized that she was just making herself look bad. So she decided to give up or let go of her whole little shit or her whole little conflict. Whatever her plan was, she realized that it was not working. Her plan of intimidation and antagonization towards you was not working. And she was making herself look like a whole fucking fool. And she realized that she needed to change because she was only hurting herself. Basically, I'm going to clarify the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords just to clarify that that's what this is, but that's what this is. So basically, she bossed up and started trying to act somewhat like an Aries. I promise you, she had Pisces in her chart, a bunch of Pisces in her damn chart. I promise you. Chris, I'm gonna message you because um I have news, but I don't want to. I'm not talking up here. I will at a point, but I will actually make a post. I will post at a point and let the world know what I've gone through this past month. But for the most part, I'll do it when I'm on the other side of it. If you get what I'm saying, I'll pop out and be like, "Hey, I accomplished this and that." All right, give me the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Two of Swords, and the Star card. The Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Star card. Right. And give me the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Hangman. She realized nobody likes her and she needed to change. And she was just making herself look bad. And then, right, the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Right. Give me the Judgment card. Clarified by the Strength card and the Hermit card and the Knight of Wands. Give me the the Five of Swords clarified by the Sun card and the Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. She felt stupid because and then two, what do you look like? You ever seen it looks stupid. And people do it sometimes to make a person sometimes people will trigger a person and then be silent to make them look bad, but that isn't this case. This is the scenario where you ever seen where somebody's yelling and screaming at somebody who's perfectly quiet and calm, and don't they look stupid? So like I said, she's realizing or that she needs to change because she's just fucking herself over and making herself look stupid. So you did the right thing. You're doing a great job. Continue doing what you're doing. And you basically taught her a lesson. You left her ass on the grocery store floor throwing her tantrum. And she got up and dusted herself off and realized this shit isn't working and I need to change and do something different. So there you have it. So yeah, you did your job, Chris. You taught that bitch a lesson. And it is that, like you said, it's not that she doesn't care. It's that she does care, but it's still in a self-centered kind of way. It's not about you really. It's more about the fact that her behavior is not affecting you and it's making her look stupid as a result. So you're just making yourself look stupid and you're not even accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish. Which is why I said what I said to you when I said keep your cool. Don't let that bitch see you sweat. Ignore the fuck out of her and don't let her know that that she's irritating you or bothering you. You got to ignore the tantrum. And that's what you did. And you won. You're winning because she's realizing that she looks stupid. It's not healthy. Right. And then the way you act makes it, it's achieving the opposite of what she's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? She's not getting the effect that she's wanting. She's getting the opposite effect. I'm emailing you. I mean, texting you. Hey, Amanda, how are you, love? All right, Chris, I sent you a message. Chris says, "Can how you doing tonight? I'm taking donations. Donate and let me know when you're ready." Um, all right. Can I see how your boss Avery is feeling towards you after hearing that you've been looking for new opportunities? All right, how is Avery feeling after hearing that Chris has been looking for a new job? Chris is looking for a new job. Searching, 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 searching. I'm okay, Amanda. It's been a long, hard couple of weeks, but I'm okay. I am okay. The World card, the Five of Cups, the Temperance card, the Fool card, the Emperor card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Coins. This Five of Cups is trying to talk to me hard. And then the Sun card. So the Sun card is the overall energy for you. The Sun card is the overall energy. Okay, Amanda, I have you on the list. Thank you, ma'am. I've got you on the list. All right, so Chris, let me see. Chris, down here I have, so about how Avery is feeling about knowing that you're looking for other um opportunities and put in applications elsewhere, as you should be with the bullshit. The first card out is the World card. We got the World card, the Five of Cups, the Temperance card, the Fool card, the Emperor card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Coins, the Eight of Coins, and then the Knight of Swords, and then the Sun card is the overall energy. Underneath is the Ace of Wands, and then the King of Wands, then the Eight of Swords. So let's see why. There's a couple of cards that have got my attention. Okay. Let me answer your question instead of talking to you over here. All right. Why is the world card here, Spirit? Clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Oh, the Knight of Wands and the Sun card. Give me the Five of Cups, and that's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Devil card, and then the Ace of Wands. Give me the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups, and then the World card, and then the Empress card. Give me the Emperor card, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands, and then the Three of Pentacles. So, give me the Fool card. The Six of Swords, and the King of Cups, and then the Hanged Man. Give me the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Wands, the Justice card, and the Four of Swords. Um, give me the, and then the Ace of Pentacles. He felt like you were gonna go anyway. He did. He felt like you were going to be on your way out anyway, that, you wouldn't be there for long. I think I told you that a couple of times, that he felt like you wouldn't be there for long anyway. Give me the Temperance card. Clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Three. Right. So it's like he was waiting for you to leave anyway. Um, he felt like you weren't happy there in the first place and that you wanted something different from the beginning. He kind of regrets the toxic environment, and he acknowledges that you were a good employee and a good worker, but he kind of honestly hopes you find something else. That's all I can really pull from this, Chris. Give me the Six of Pentacles. Clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. And then the Chariot card. Yeah, so, right. Yep, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Coins, and I mean he understands because he doesn't want to be there either. He's looking as well and exploring other options as well. Um, so you're kind of mirroring the Two of Coins is here as well too. You're kind of mirroring each other's energy. He hopes that you find something because he's in an energy. He understands, like he understands why you don't want to be there. He's a little bit sorry about, like, you know, the environment, the toxicity, even some of his behavior. But basically for the most part he feels like you're going to find something and you're going to do well, and that you never really wanted to be there in the first place. He's just hoping that you don't do it quickly. He's hoping that it takes you a while or takes some time because he's kind of not ready for you to be gone just yet. He knows he's going to have a difficult time finding somebody that works like you work. With the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Justice card, and the Four of Swords. So, but at the end of the day, he's hoping that you find something else, but not for any negative reasons. Not for any negative reasons. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. So, but there's nothing negative really. It's just that he kind of regrets everything and he just feels like you didn't want to be there anyway. So he's happy that you're going to be trying to find something else. He just hopes you don't do it too quickly so that he still has time, you know what I mean? To enjoy the benefits of your labor. But when you do find something, he will be happy for you because he understands the environment is toxic and he doesn't really want to be there any more than you do, but he's there. But it's not a negative energy. He's just always felt like, and you haven't, and you don't want to be there. And you didn't like it in the first place. You just took it because you didn't have an option. It was the first offer that was valid and came through for you. Right, that was there because the devil card came out. Like I said, the toxic environment, that was there clarifying the five of cups. It was there. I mean, he understands. He doesn't like it any more than you do. All right, Amanda. And as well, you should not have. That's just crazy. It's just some crazy people working there. And it's when you're the manager, you have control over that. If you see that people are toxic and that are causing, you have a right to get rid of those people that are bringing a level of toxicity to the environment. And the choice not to is just, it's not fair to your other employees. You know what I mean? To keep those toxic, messy people there and petty people there, and it's not fair to your other employees. It's your job as a manager to make sure that the morale of your store and the energy in your store is on a certain level. And he's not doing his job on that level because you're in control of that. Get rid of the toxic people. Amanda, post your first question. Wherever you are, Amanda, post your first question. So he allowed the toxicity to dwell and grow. That's his fault. It is wholly, completely his fault. And I understand because that's how I was when it was just when I worked at the jail in Houston. It was just toxic. Even the boss was just fucking toxic. She was a hot mess. Ooh, Angela's the best. Your friend. Okay, let's see what's going to happen with you and W since you told Angela what happened. All right, Spirit, what's going to happen with Amanda and W since she told Angela what happened? So is Angela the sister? His sister? Spirit, what's going to happen with Amanda and W? How did she react? I wouldn't have told her. I'd have just cut the situation off and went on like nothing occurred. But you are brave. All right, what's going to happen? Spirit, what's going to happen now that she let the truth out? The Queen of Cups. Chris, I got you. Thank you. All right, I got you, Chris. I'll be back to you after Amanda. The Lover's card. The Six of Swords. I understand, Amanda. When I was my first marriage was going badly, and he was cheating. He was cheating, and it was at a very critical time for him to not be for him to be cheating made it worse. The timing of it. Well, he had always cheated. I just thought when we were going through that specific tragedy, he might stop for a minute and chill, but he did not. He kept right on through some shit we were going through. And for the most part, I had a really close friend at the time, and I was telling him what was going on, and he was like, "You need to cheat." And I was like, my response, and he was right. In the long run, and where I sit now, looking back at the situation, that's what I should have done. I should have stayed. I should have stayed married to him, and I should have just got me a side person, and said fuck it, because that's what he was. He was cheating. He was cheating with many people and randomly. But I'm not like that. I'm not a cheater. I'm a lover. I love like a person, and when I love a person, that's the person I want to be with. I don't want to be with another person. I also don't want to have to lie. I don't want to have to cover my tracks. I don't want to have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to remember where I was, or where I said I was going, or who I said I was with, or cover my ass, or get anyone else involved, like friends or anything of that nature. I didn't want to move in that type of dishonesty. So when my friend was like, "You should just cheat," at the time I was like, "No, I don't want to do that. It's too much energy to maintain the facade and the dishonesty." And I was like, "I don't want to go there." I was like, "I'm going to let him know that I'm not doing this anymore, that this is over. And when I was waiting for some money at the time. When I get my money, then I'm going to leave. I'm going to get a place and I'm going to go. And then I will be with somebody, and or actually I declared the relationship. I was like, this is over, I'm done. And then I started dating. We were still under the same roof, but I started seeing some people. And then that's when I met my masculine. So, because I actually called him in, I don't know what I was thinking. I called him my twin flame, and it was a horrible mistake. Well, it wasn't, because I love him. That's my heart. It's not. It's been hard, but I love him to pieces. But for the most part, yeah, it's honesty. When you decide it's too much and you need to just tell the truth and get that off of your energy, it's a very freeing feeling. Even if the fallout is negative, you just it's easier to deal with the consequences of the honesty than the burden of the lie. It really is. It really is the truth. When they say the truth shall set you free, it is an accurate and valid statement. And then the 5 of coins, and then the 2 of coins, and then the 7 of swords. Okay, so she's feeling really betrayed. And so she's going to put some distance between the two of you for a while. And then the 9 of cups is the overall energy here. So, did she say anything like, I don't want to talk to you, or I don't want to see you, or anything like that? The Queen of Cups, the Temperance card, the Lover's card, the 6 of Swords, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords. So at this point, it's like she's trying to decide whether she should say anything to anyone else at this point. So at this point, she's trying to decide. No, she hasn't. Okay, that's good. At this point, she's trying to decide how she's going to deal with the situation. So, from what I get, there's no. The only thing that I definitively see, that I definitely see, is that she's going to put some distance between you for a little while. She may be withdrawn or distant. Like I told you in the read the other night, it'll never be quite the same. You will have a level of friendship, but she's definitely cussing you out. Yeah. You will end up eventually having or maintaining a certain level of association or friendship, but it'll never be the same. You'll never be. Give me the 5 of coins, clarified by the 9 of wands. Right now, she's really just wanting you to go away and not wanting to deal with this or you. But she is the 2 of coins, the 8 of swords. Yeah, she's really up in her head right now. And the 4 of coins. And then give me the 7 of swords, clarified by the 10 of swords and the high priestess. So at this point, the burden of the secret is now hers. And she's trying to decide. Give me the Lover's card. The Ace of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Wands. And then the 5 of Cups. Give me one more there. I don't want to end. And then the Death card. Give me the High Priestess. Clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. And then the 9 of Cups. Yeah, give me one more there. Ooh. And then give me the Page of Swords. Maybe that'll. The 5 of Pentacles. And then the 2 of Swords. She kind of had a feeling something was going on. And then the 8 of Wands. Give me the 6. Clarified by. Woo. And the Ace of Cups. She feels very negatively about her brother as well. She is not. And then the Sun card. So she doesn't know. At this point, I can't tell you what's going to happen because she doesn't know what she's going to do. She's still in an energy of indecisiveness, and the Hermit card. She's in an energy of indecisiveness. Therefore, this question is going to remain in an energy of indecisiveness until she knows what she wants to do. She's playing with several options in her mind at this given point. She is trying to figure out if she's going to say anything or if she's going to keep her mouth shut. Number one, with the 7 of Swords, these 10 of Swords, and the High Priestess card. She's pissed off that she even has to know about this or deal with this. First of all, you put her in a very shitty, awkward situation, and she is feeling it hard. She's not sure if she wants to tell the truth or she just wants to squash it. What she is definitely going to do is give the brother the business. She is going to grab his ass, pull him somewhere quiet and silent and private, and she's going to tear his ass a new one. She really is going to dig into him and let him have it. So, hey Peter, how you doing, love? How's work going? So for the most part, And she really is just wanting to protect her family. I'm sorry to say this, and I don't mean to, but at this point, and then the Eight of Pentacles, she really just kind of wants to protect her family. And she's not sure exactly what the best way is to go about doing that at this point. So, but she does know that she wants to put distance between you and everybody, herself, her brother, her family, everybody. So you're just going to have to tuck your tail and go lick your wounds for a little while and let this kind of play out, because at this given time, she's just very upset and very angry and very burdened and very hurt. And she doesn't know what she's going to do yet. But why is the Nine of Cups the overall energy? She's not sure if she's going to tell it or not. The Eight of Cups, yeah, I know it's going to be a while before she wants to have anything to do with you. So, but she's going to let your brother have it. I mean, her brother. She's going to let the brother have it as well. So just lick your wounds, be patient, deal with the consequences, adequately apologize, and just and try to make amends and just move forward. Is W going to continue to try to mess with you? Let's see. Let's see if W going to continue to try to get with you. All right. Is W going to continue to try? Okay, good. Just keep sincerely, expressing your regret and apology, and just this one is doing what it wants to do. And that's all you can do from where you are now. So, and I'm very proud of you. Let me say that. I don't want you to feel like I'm just being hard on you because you're having a hard enough time right now. I'm proud of you for telling the truth. You're very brave, and that was very, very commendable. And I know it was hard, but doing the right thing is good. So just know not to, learn from it. That's all. Just learn from it. All right, let's see what W is going to do. Because really, at the end of the day, he's the one married. And he should have protected his energy from any outside influence. And he All right, we got the Four of Staffs as the first card. The Strength card. The Six of Staffs. The Death card. The Temperance. The Ten of Staffs. The Queen of Coins. The Judgment card. And the 10 of coins. All right, so the 9 of coins is the overall energy still. Okay, let me clarify one. Give me the 10 of staffs, clarified by the 8 of staffs and the Hierophant card. Yeah, no, actually, he's not. And then the 9 of swords. Give me the Temperance card. He's not. The Temperance card, the Six of Wands, the Page of the Knight of Swords, and the Temperance card. No, he is going to leave you alone and focus on his marriage. He's going to leave you alone and focus on his marriage and try to do better. And that is awesome. That card clarified by the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon card. Yeah. So no, he's not going to continue the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so no. He's not. He's going to get it together. He's going to leave it alone. He's going to focus on his marriage and just try to fix things there. He's going to try to do the right thing. Oh, wow. What his reason is whatever. Oh, that's why the 9. Oh, that's why the 9 of Pentacles. Oh. Well, still, let it be her problem, not yours. So no, he's not. He's gonna leave you alone and focus on his marriage and get his shit together. Maybe this was the wake up call, or everything happens for a reason. So maybe the reason in this was so that he can get his shit together and realize that he needs to just focus on his marriage and be a responsible parent and father. Period. Them vows, your family, that comes first. The 9 of Pentacles is about stability and independent stability. So the 9 of Pentacles, and that it was because what Spirit was saying to me is that he has it's cheaper to keep her type of mentality. Like if he goes through a divorce, he's gonna pretty much end up cleaned out, because if he goes through a divorce because he cheated, she can take his ass to the damn cleaners. And so in this energy, he knows that that is not the way. Even if you want to get out of a marriage, that's not the way you want to do it. You don't want to get caught cheating. So it's an energy of being abundant and stable financially. So it's like a cheaper to keep her type of energy. But like I said, that's not your problem to worry about, and that's specifically what Spirit said, that he feels like it's cheaper to keep her. So he would stay out of in his marriage for more so for his kids and for financial security, because if he leaves his marriage, child support and alimony is going to wreak havoc on his entire life. He won't have shit left. So in that energy, it's better that he's staying married and stay in his connection, in his marriage. So, okay. All right, Chris, where are you? Where are you, Chris? Where are you? Chris, post your question. I'm going potty. Post your question. I'm going to the little girl's room. Are you charging phone? You are not charging. You're not dying, but you're not charging. Lighter trying to fall. Get in there. Chris. Chris, where are you? Every time I go wash off my lotion. And I'm running low. I gotta buy some. Oh, okay, let's see. Have you reached out? Spirit keeps saying he's embarrassed. Why is he embarrassed? All right, Chris says, why has he not heard from Tyler in over a week? Why hasn't he heard from Tyler in over a week? Why hasn't Chris heard from Tyler in over a week? Okay, so I got the Temperance card, the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So basically, he's really just been busy for the most part with work. And not only that, but he's still in an energy of healing. The Temperance card, the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups. So he's kind of, it's like, have you ever had the, well, I don't know, because I don't know how deep the rest of your relationships have run. I know with the other Capricorn you had that it was rough, and I know your issue with Leo, your shit with the Leo. But it's like I thought I was ready, but I'm not. I need more time. So that's kind of what it is. It's like he thought he was like ready to try to get out there and flirt around and talk to some people, and you know what I mean? He thought he was ready and trying to get out there and approach, but he still realized that he's feeling very fragile and very broken and very insecure. He's still healing is what he's kind of realized. And then also he's been very busy with work as well, with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands down here on the end. But for the most part, he still feels the same. He still wants and desires the same thing. The Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So he still thinks you're all that and still wants to approach you and has desire for you, but he's feeling like he's still not quite ready or just a little fragile and broken. So he's feeling like he still needs some time to heal and get over the shit that he's been through, but at the same time, he's still very attracted to you and does want to try to go there. He just feels like he needs to slow down and focus on his healing a little bit. He's still trying to end let the cycle end. You know what I'm saying? The cycle, what he's been through, is still ending for him with the World card. So he's feeling some kind of way. Let me clarify the Three of Swords. He feels like he's still too broken and healing to try to pursue something new. The Temperance card, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Cups. And then the Six of Swords, because the dating thing is not easy. So this is, if you could put this into a sentence or ask him, he would say, I'm just not ready. Is how this comes off, like, I'm just not ready. Give me the Three of Swords, clarified by the Two of Swords, and then the Page of Cups. Right, and then the Page of Cups again. So it's like he pulled back his energy because he feels like he just isn't ready. He's still in healing mode. The Page of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands. So he's just going to give himself some more time. He's just going to wait a little while. So just give him some time. Give him some space. And then the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. That's all. Because it's like, if he does try, see the Six of Swords clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, he's not sure. He's not even sure what he wants, or at this point. So, you know what I mean? He's still trying to figure singleness out. And he just has not figured it out yet. He's still healing. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he doesn't want. He doesn't know. He's just in a frenzy, and he's realizing that he just needs to hold up. Just hold up. I'm not ready. Right. Before Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Cups. His relationship really did a number on him. His relationship really did something to him. It really hurt him somehow. You know what I'm saying? It fractured him. And that happens. It really does. But yeah, he still desires you, though. Because the Nine, come here. The Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles is here. I mean, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles is here. So he does still think you're hot and sexy and desirable and want to go there. But he's not sure how or in what capacity or how, you know what I'm saying? His entire energy is up in the air right now. So he doesn't know. Okay. I hope that answered your question. So what is your second question? But in your case, Chris, I would reach out and say, hey, I haven't heard from you. How are you doing? Say, hey, speak. Be friendly. Because as far as he knows, you don't know that he likes you like that he likes you. So for you, in his mind, he feels like, as far as you know, it's just a friendly connection. And so there's no shame in saying, hey, how are you? So check on him. And post your next question whenever you get good and ready. But preferably within the next 30 minutes. Preferably. Let's see. I have, what did I put? Where's my list? There was something else I was supposed to put on there. Oh! Notepads. Tea light candles, sage, long lighters, dragon's blood incense, wax cubes, and notepads. I had this dry spot in my throat. It's actually my nose draining. That's what causes that. Pulse nasal drip. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Just fucking amazing. What's coming towards you unexpectedly in career? Let us see. What is coming towards Chris? Okay, I can put these away. What is coming towards you unexpectedly in career? What is coming toward Chris unexpectedly in career? What is coming toward Chris unexpectedly in career? Spirits, what's coming for Chris in career? Okay, the Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Empress card. So you are going to find something new and something different. The King of Swords, the Chariot card, there will be movement. The Two of Pentacles. The Emperor card, the Tower card. We'll see what that's about. And the Death card, right. And then this Queen of Cups has been out all night. Okay, so let's see. The Two of Cups, the Hangman, the Empress, the King of Swords, the Chariot card, the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor card, the Tower card, and the Death card. Overall energy is the Queen of Cups. So there will be movement. And something is coming, something new and different is definitely coming in for you. It will be something that you can handle and something that you will be, you'll take a leadership role in. So this is definitely, excuse me, a boss type or supervisory position. All right, give me the Tower card. But I got twice there. It's going to be something different than you are expecting or wanting. With the Hangman and then the Death card in the last place. Let's start with the Hangman. Clarified by the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. So you need to take this, and the Queen of Swords. You need to take this, whatever this is. Just because this is something, it'll be something different that you get offered. Give me the Two of Cups. Or than you've done before. The Two of Cups clarified by the Moon card and the Four of Cups. Right, Four of Coins. Right, this is something that And then the Ten of Pentacles. Huh. It's prosperous, whatever this is. Give me the Empress, clarified by the Emperor card. So this is something where you'll be in a, like I said, you'll be in a boss capacity. And then the Page of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Give me the King of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups, and then the Five of Wands, and then the Eight of Cups. Okay. So you will be walking away from the current situation. The Chariot card, clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, and then the Four of Swords, the Two of Coins, clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. You're going to be whatever this is, and then the King of Swords, don't. Give me the Emperor card. Oh, wait, I have another flipper. Come here. And then the Three of Cups. Okay. Give me the Emperor card. Clarified by... That's too many. The Fool card. And the Three of Swords. And then the Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords. What is this? Because it's come out before. The truth. There's some truth. It's the Tower card, clarified by the Two of Coins and the Three of Coins. Okay. And then the Death card, clarified by the Five of Cups and the Ace of Coins, and then the Six of Swords. The overall energy is the Wheel of the Year. Give me one more down here on this Emperor card. And then the Sun card. Okay. This is another theme. The theme of the night is the truth shall set you free. So, something. Give me one more on the Tower card. Okay, that just wasn't. Let me shuffle. It doesn't feel. It feels off. It feels awkward. It feels super awkward. Oh, okay. And then the Ace of Cups. Ah, and then the Two of Swords. So the truth is going to come to the light within your current job situation. Or, I don't know. I take that back. It might be current. It might be old. I don't see a Six of Cups, though. But there's some truth that's going to come to the surface here. And as a result, it's going to land you an offer. I don't know if it's like I said, and I've said this before, and I feel the reason, and for some reason, I feel the need to continue to say that there may actually be an offer within your current company, or it could possibly be an offer from somewhere else. But there is an offer coming in here for you. Something having to do with something coming to light, or coming to the truth, or being a truth being told or coming out is going to lead to this opportunity for you. Now, like I said, I don't know if this opportunity is elsewhere, or if it's where you are, or if it's going to lead you to quit and go elsewhere, or I don't know how exactly it's going to play out or how it works. I'm not getting all of that. All I'm getting is that you will get an offer or a new opportunity. The Ten of Coins is here. That part keeps coming out. I feel as though you're going to get this offer through a friend or networking or somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will tell you about a position or offer you a position or something along those lines. But you will be moving on and doing something and it will be in a manager or a boss type of position or energy. But so you're going to be running something or managing something or supervising something. But I feel like this is very different. This is something, and you'll be able to handle it. You'll be good. You'll be solid. But this is something that's very different it's different than what you've been doing. And what you need to do is not question the offer or the opportunity when it comes to your awareness, because it says that you may be a little afraid of it, or not really necessarily afraid, but like doubtful, or like, I don't know if I want to, or I don't know if that's for me, or but whatever this is, you have to be very careful to take it and not walk away, because it really is the option that the universe is trying to push you toward. So there's some opportunity that's going to be different. It's not going to be what you've been doing, or what you have currently doing. It's going to be very different. um it may be something you never thought of or never considered before, or something maybe you didn't think that you were qualified for. Or so, as you're putting in your applications, apply for opportunities or positions that you're not even sure if you have enough experience for. You need to go for the gusto. Apply for anything that you feel is a viable option at all, and even if you feel like it's a leap, or you might not get it, still it doesn't hurt to try, because I'm getting that this is something that is very different. You will be in a boss capacity, supervisor, or whatever the case may be, or just running something. Um, I feel it's an opportunity that it will come in through networking, through a friend or someone or you know what I'm saying, something of that nature. And what you need to be careful not to walk away from it, or be afraid to take it, or the chance or the opportunity. This is a full card energy, where you need to take a leap of faith and go for it. So that's basically what I see. But there's definitely an offer coming in. But don't be afraid to take it. The Death card, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Don't be afraid to whatever this is. It's one that you're going to be kind of scared to take, but you need to take it, because it's going to take you where you want to go with the Nine of Cups. So that opportunity, you'll probably know it when you feel what I'm trying to describe. You feeling that, like, you'll look at it, or you'll be like, I don't know, I don't know, or you'll be a little leery of it, but at the same time, it's the one that you need to go for, or what you need to take, because it will take you to where you need to go. I hope that makes any sense. No, when you say doesn't how, like I said, Chris, and I've been saying to you recently for not recently, I've been saying this to you for a very long time. I feel like the opportunity, the one that is going to really pan out for you or work for you, is one that's going to come through a friend or networking. Because like I said, that Two of Cups always comes out. So the Two of Cups, the Moon card, the Four of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Pentacles. And then down here, we got the Two of Pentacles clarified by, again, that Two of Cups, that Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So this is an opportunity coming through someone or have worked with previously, or somewhere you worked, or networking. This is through, I feel like it's going to come through someone that you know, or that you've worked for, or word of mouth, or someone will tell you, or you will hear about it, or you'll get a reference, or someone will say, hey, we need help here, or you get what I'm saying? But other than that, that's all I really see. And that you may be, like I said, you may be a little scared, or not sure if you should take this, but it is the opportunity that you should indeed take, because it will be the one that leads you to where you are supposed to end up. So no, it doesn't say how you'll get it exactly, but a friend or networking. Have you asked Tyler if he knows of any opportunities? That's how I be messing up. Because that's who cups be coming out every time. And then this queens come out too. So I really feel that's energy. That doesn't mean anything. So through a friend or someone you know and networking. Ooh, my stomach. Oh, okay. Damn it. Let me lock my damn card. All right. Does anyone have any further questions? Does anyone have any further questions? Anybody? Anybody? Last call. Last call. All right, if no one has any further questions, it is 12:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I shall be logging out. I shall be logging out 5 minutes if no one's got any further questions. Anybody? Hey, Tarot Newbie. What's up? You got any questions, ma'am? All right, come on, ma'am. You may donate. You can post your first question whenever you're ready.
Then he heard a tiny voice that he was chilling on the stoop.
Okay. Had to turn my Bluetooth off. Crazy stuff was going on. Okay, hold on a second, Tarot Newbie. Hang on. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it off. Okay. All right, so okay, what's going to happen between? Oh, wow. Okay. Excuse me, Spirit, what's going to happen with Tarot Newbie and O's, excuse me, friendship, not the hiccups, not now. What's going to happen? He is not the brightest crayon. Mm. Let's see what's going to happen with you and O's friendship, because he has gone back to his wife. The Two of Coins, the Temperance card, the Nine of Staffs. Ooh, let's see where that goes. The Page of Staffs, the Queen of Staffs, the Chariot card, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Coins. Okay. So they're back to a full-on relationship. Right. Let's start with this big Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Temperance card and the Wheel of the Year. Give me one more. Ace of Staffs and Six of Swords. Huh. Okay, give me the Nine of Staffs. And it's clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Strength card. And then the Ten of Wands. Give me the Two of Coins. Clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Empress card. Give me the Page of Staffs. Clarified by the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So he's going to attempt to maintain the friendship. The Chariot card, clarified by the Five of Pentacles at first. And the Queen of Cups. Right. And then the Knight of Cups. And give me one more. And then the Six of Pentacles. So he's going to maintain so this is what's going to happen. Hold on. Give me the Four of Swords, clarified by the Two of Wands, and then the World card. Right. Give me one more. And then the Seven of Swords. Okay, so he's going to attempt to maintain the friendship with you. It may fall off a little bit. He's not really going to be fully honest about his wife. To his wife about it. He's going to maintain it's not the reconciliation. First of all, let me say that the reconciliation is not going to work. The reconciliation is not going to work. He is going to loosely maintain the relationship with you. You may not see him as often or as frequent or, as you do now. He's still going to maintain a level of friendship with you because he's going to be right back to where he started. This is not, the reconciliation is not going to go anywhere or well. The Knight of Coins, the Chariot card, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it'll fall off and slow down between you two for a while. He will get distant for a bit, but then he'll be right back to trying to be, because it's not going to last. So his reconciliation is not going to last. Right. So it's good. The distance is going to start, but then it's not going to continue to, because his marriage is not, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And then he'll be right back to seeking friendship and comfort from you. So he'll be back. It's going to fall off. Like you said, it's going to lighten up. The interaction will decrease significantly, but not completely, because he's going to keep at least contact and civility between the two of you. You know what I mean? This just won't be as it is or was. It will fall off, but then he'll come back around because his marriage is not going to work. It's not going to work. So he'll be back. It's not going to stick. His marriage is not going to work any better than it's been working. As a matter of fact, it's going to be worse. It does. It does. But you have to know your worth, Tarot Newbie, like you are with your situation. You feel like it's not going to change and it's not going to get any better, and you're being realistic about it. Um, he's just not. Because what you're looking for is a person to be different. And that person is not going to be, she's not going to be any damn different. I need a damn, she's not going to be any different. It's going to be the same shit. And it's actually, Spirit said it's actually going to get worse this time. I don't feel like getting my box out, but that's what I need to do. Finally responding back to Angelica. Oh, I knew that you would. I knew that you would. What's your second question, Tarot Newbie? Oh my God. Lord, I don't even have one in here. Here's my nightstand. Yeah, but I know you want the best for him, but if it's not gonna, I mean, you said exactly it the right way. You said he deserves to be happy with what he wants. However, What you want and what you need are two completely different energies. And if you're trying to be happy with, and it's just not, you know what I mean? It's just not. He's trying to be happy. We're in a situation where there is no true possibility for happiness. It's like you wanting something that's bad for you. You want something that's bad for you. Damn it. But it was short lived. Yeah. Well, Tara Newbie, sometimes you have to be out of a situation for a period of time to realize how toxic it was inside of the situation. So he'll go back for a little while, and then he'll realize that he felt better mentally and emotionally outside of the connection. But it's got to take that time. He's got to come to the realization in his own time. He'll figure it out. Yep, got to be in his own time. You're welcome. What's your second question? How should I approach getting healthy and becoming more physically active? How should Tarot Newbie approach getting healthy and becoming more physically active? Are there spirits? Are there any hiking or areas or parks or nature trails near you where you can just walk? Because Spirit said you need to just walk. Spirit said you need to just walk and get in touch with nature and ground and think, and that will help clear your mind and your energy spiritually, and the rest will kind of come to you. Um, I got the Devil card, the Seven of Cups, the Moon card. The Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Justice card. Well, basically, they're saying you need to just do it and get into a health regimen and stick to it. Seriously, because your issue is maintaining what you start. And then the High Priestess card is the overall energy for you. So your issue is maintaining what you start. And you're a person that, I had a lot of channel messages coming from this spread. You are a person, I'm like this too, because I've been sick all the past 2 weeks. I've been sick because I've been going through something. So basically, so stress, your issues, your emotions, and everything you deal with affect you physically. So your mental and emotional well-being affect you physically. That is your light worker, whether you know it or not. And that is the way with a lot of people that are healers, light workers, and meant to be helpful to in this universe and in this 3D incarnation. Because I am this way. If I'm upset about something, or something's bothering me, or if I'm stressed out, I'm physically going to be ill. And that's what I'm seeing here. You have a knack for obsession in an OCD kind of way, if you know what I mean, not in a negative way, but if you get set in a way or in a pattern of doing something, you really get locked into and set in that pattern of doing something. Or, you know what I mean? So basically, you have to find a healthcare regimen that is in alignment with you, and then get obsessed about it. You have to stick to it. You have to make a choice. So basically, that's what this is saying. The Devil card, the Seven of Cups, the Moon card, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Justice card, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Because there's a lot that's missing from your energy as well. You can't it can't just be work, 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 work. At least that was the one good thing about your connection with O, is that it was giving you a friendship and something to do and somewhere to go. And, some activities, like you said, you went to the batting cages that time, and doing different things. So you need to find a friend. With the Three of Cups here, that's one of the other things. You need a friend. You need a partner. That's what you need to find, whether it's I don't know, how did you go with you finding a different trainer? But you need somebody who's not just a workout trainer. You need somebody to go on that journey with you. Is there any friend, any associate, somebody that you know who is willing to go on this journey with you? It helps to have a partner when you're doing something like this, to hold you accountable, and to, say, hey, we're going to work out, we're going to walk, we're going to meditate, we're going to do yoga, we're going to do that part. But other than that, it looks like you're really just your own worst enemy. You have to set a routine, and you have to become obsessed with it and about it. That's what I had to do when it came to managing my diabetes. At first, I was like, I hate this. I don't want to do this. And now then I had to get into an energy of being obsessed with it, keeping track of my numbers, keeping track of what I eat, keeping track of how different foods are affecting me, keeping on schedule with my medicines, and doing the things that I need to do. And I just really had to become overly caring about it and get obsessed with it. And so that's what you have to do. You have to find what works for you, because I can't tell you what's going to work for you. And you basically have to become obsessed with it and stick to it. And like I said, a friend. You need a friend. You need a partner. And there are websites. There should be, I don't know, at the local, a guy was telling me, I was picking him up from 24-Hour Fitness when I was out Ubering, and he was saying that there's a board inside. He was like, you can find a workout partner. And I've had several friends of mine on Facebook post, does anybody want to be a workout partner? Or, and I have one friend that has actually asked me to be a workout partner, and I have not done it. And I need to get with her and probably do so. But that's what you need, a friend that's going to go on this journey with you, is basically what. Exactly. So you need to replace O with someone. You need to replace O, and you need to, would you say, your lack of discipline, you need to fine tune that. You need to fix that. You need to get obsessed with it. And that's the only way it's going to happen for you, is for you to really just get outright obsessed with your healthcare changes and journeys. And like I said, you need a friend, or even if it just starts with a trainer, to somebody to hold you accountable and to be there and to say, hey, we're going to work out today. Hey, we're going to walk today. Hey, we're going to, it's lunchtime, but we're going to go to this place. They have healthy options, or we're going to have, you know what I mean? You need somebody to help hold you accountable and to be a good partner. So, so yeah, and you have to hold yourself accountable, and you have to stick to whatever it is that you decide you're going to do, whatever regimen or activities, or so basically it's on you, ma'am. Yes, get obsessed. And that'll also help you to get obsessed with yourself, which is a good thing. It really is. You have to really get obsessed with yourself. You do. I'm obsessed with myself. I am. There's certain things I'm very particular. I'm very, how I look, how I maintain certain things about myself. I need to get more obsessed with the things you're talking about getting obsessed with as well. I need to get more obsessed with my workout and physical activity, like you said. But it's getting better. I'm getting better. I'll just say that I'm getting better. I don't know if I could quit having these major tower moments, tower moments, tower moments. I hope that was helpful. Does anyone have any further questions? That's right. You do. You need to have more. You do. You do. You need to get focused, and you need to obsess about yourself, your care, your needs, putting you first, self care. Exactly. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You got to keep your cup full. Oh, I had a medication one time. I can't tell you what it was. It was something that they gave me for lupus. And my grandma was like, after I told my grandma, she was like, I told you, call me before anything. She was still alive at the time. So I told you, call. This is like the twins were in like kindergarten, first grade. She was like, I told you, call me before you take anything that they give you. And they gave me something that caused me to have vertigo. It was horrible. And I never want to have that experience again. That was horrible. I couldn't even lift my head off the pillow. I had to stay, and the room was still spinning. It was bad. Mm-hmm. It started. I took the medication and went to work. So I'm at work, and it just hit me, and I had to go. They had to send me home. All right. You got any more questions tonight, Tarot Newbie? My head is in the clouds. Yeah, understandable. I have vertigo. It's nothing nice. Nothing nice. Thank you, Tarot Newbie. I've pretty much been. I took off last night. I took off last night because I just needed a mental break. I don't know where you. I don't know when's the last time you were here. Or what you know? I hit the weekend before last. I hit a deer. I hit a deer. I totaled my car. I'm working through that. I'm just wrapping that up. And so I've been really stressed out, and I've been here every night pretty much because that's all that I can do. Except for last night, I took a night. I was just drained. I'm still drained, and just tired and stressed. Like I said, I'm the same way. That my mental and emotional um that was the last time you were here. Yes, my mental and emotional well-being affect my physical. So it's been hard for me, but masculine was here with me until today. I just took him back home today. So he's been here with me like the whole time. He came the day after and he stayed with me the whole time. If it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be. My headspace I would have downward spiraled and gotten sad and depressed and bottomed out several times and broke down several times, but he really kept me positive and kept me busy and kept me occupied and laughing and smiling and in a good mood. So he was my hero these past 2 weeks. So I'm so thankful to Spirit for I actually can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm thankful for my twin flame. I am so grateful that he's been here for me this past 2 weeks. And thank you to all of you who have donated. I appreciate you. Tonight I just had you and I do Chris and Amanda. So thank you. Yes, he was just his presence like was amazing, and he just was so great and patient and understanding and pet me up and kept me grounded and kept me positive and kept me focused and busy, and it really helped. So I'm wrapping that up. Hopefully I will be back in working mode and getting everything else back in track and back on track. Hopefully no later than Monday or Tuesday. So I'll be posting when I get it resolved, because unless everybody's caught the live, they don't know. Only y'all that have been in the live know what's going on. So I will make a post when I get back up. Yes, Tara Newbie, you can donate for 2 more. And then after that, I'm going to shut it down. But yes, so Tara Newbies got 2 more questions coming. And then last, so when I get everything finally resolved, I'll make a happy post. But it's starting to, at this point, I just have to, there's just a couple more things I got to do. And then I can be at peace. So yes, ma'am, you may donate for 2 more. And post your questions whenever you're ready. Post your question whenever you're ready. Oh, wow. What is the shift that you're going through about the purpose of it? Ah, Tarot newbie, it's not just you. Let me say that. It's everybody because we have Pluto in Aquarius. Yeah, so we currently have Pluto in Aquarius until the fall, and then it leaves for a little time, a little while, and then it comes back. It goes back into Aquarius where it'll stay. When it goes into retrograde, hold on. When it goes into retrograde, it'll go into Capricorn, but then it will go back into Aquarius. And when it's done retrograding, and I had a hot flash. I'm having a hot flash. I'm gonna you'll see me start to shine. Yeah, see, I'm there to listening. And so it's everybody. There is a basically an overall shift going on and occurring for everyone. I mentioned it to Aria the other night. So there's an energetic shift going on for everybody. So let's see what the purpose of it for you is. Of course, the purpose for everybody is going to vary, but it's occurring for everyone. The Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, aha. The Queen of Fire, the Magician card, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, aha. That's too many. The Wheel of Fortune, that's too many. It's for you, it's to open you up so you can receive what it is that you're actually manifesting. And then the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess card, and to open up your gifts and your abilities, but you have to let your guard down in order to do any of this. The Nine of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So the Seven of Fire is the Seven of Wands. That's the main reason for your this shift for you. It's so that you can open up and let your guard down. It's, how can I explain this in the best way that I can? It's definitely an energy of leveling up for you. It's an energy of leveling up so that you can be your best self. All right. I just posted in a group that I'm in. I mean, a group that it's my group actually. I have it on Facebook Messenger where I send out, it's called Joyful Affirmations. I send out affirmations and videos and encouragement and just anything that I feel is going to be helpful. And it's really all ladies in my group at this point. So basically the other day, the message that I sent out was, the goal is not to be the perfect person. The goal is not to be the perfect person. It's to be the best version of yourself. A lot of people are out here trying to be perfect, ideal, or acceptable to the outside world. And that's not what this journey is about. The journey is about being your greatest self and the best you that you can be. So given that, that's what the shift is for you. It's about self-acceptance for you, and accepting that maybe you're focusing on working on the wrong things. You have to focus more so. It's trying to shift. So that's the it. That's the best way I can put it to sum up what I'm trying to say. It's the shift is occurring, and it left me just that quick. The thought left me just that quick. The shift is occurring so that you can focus more so on yourself, and you can upgrade more so for yourself. So you can open up and be open to what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it and who you're supposed to be. It's not about being perfect to the view of to an externalized view. It's about being your perfect and your higher self. When you manifest, there are things that we manifest that we know we want. I want my tiny home or whatever form that's going to come in. Okay. That's an open, upfront manifestation. I want masculine to get it together so that we can get it right. That's another form of manifestation. But there are things that I am manifesting, that my higher self is manifesting, that I know nothing about. You know what I mean? I know that for instance, with you, you know that you want to be in better health and you want to take better care of yourself. But your higher self may be manifesting you getting in touch with and in alignment with your spiritual gifts and opening up your third eye and your crown chakra. So your higher self is manifesting things that you need under the surface that you don't even realize that you need. Like taking care of yourself and putting yourself first and self-care and self-love. And so in order to actively accept and work on those changes and accept those changes into your life and into your 3D being, you have to connect with your higher self. So that's all in the journey of what it is that you're this awakening, transformation, shift is for you. So it's kind of really so you stop being so critical of yourself and stop being so hard on yourself, and you open up to being imperfect. Basically, you need to have fun sometimes. You need to eat that fatty food that you're not supposed to eat sometimes. You need to have sex with that person you shouldn't have sex with sometimes. You need to go that place that you should not have been sometimes. You need to stay out a little late sometimes. You need to go out and get drunk sometimes. You need to go hang out with some friends sometimes. You need to be so shit-faced that you lose your keys sometimes. You need to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the actual, you've been too good. And in order to embrace, you need that, like I said, with the yin and the yang. You have the light with the dark spot and the dark with the light spot. And you need to get some dark spot in your light spot. And you're not going to open up to that until you let your guard down and open up to it. One of those things is worrying about, like I said, externalized desires and what other people want. You need to learn to focus on what you want and what you desire, honestly, at your higher level self, as opposed to what is expected of you and what's right. Right. Because a lot of the things that we see as faults or imperfections are actually strengths and powers, and they're meant to help us in a way. But you've got to let your guard down in order to allow this transformation and change to happen for you. So the perfect in your eyes, right? But accepting that that's never going to happen is the first step. You're never going to be perfect in your own eyes or anyone else's. And it's not even what we should be striving for. You need to get the most out of this life experience, this 3D experience. And just working and being responsible that's not, you got to go have some fun and more, bring more balance. So this whole shift is to get you to open up to other ways of being and thinking and being a little more free and a little more frivolous and a little more, bringing some more Queen of Fire, more passion, more excitement into your energy. Queen of Air, saying what you want, expressing your feelings, expressing your thoughts, being at peace, being grounded, being solid, and then making peace with the Four of Air, making peace with who you are and what you want. And even those imperfections, you got to learn to love that little roll of fat that hangs over your belt or your jeans. You have to learn to love that little pocket where your thighs rub together in between, and you feel like that little lump up there is too big, and you need to accept and embrace your wide hips and your big booty, and you have to learn to love and accept and embrace these things and make peace. So this is about, that's what it was. This is about making peace with yourself, who you are and what you want, whether it's good or bad. Mm-hmm. Okay, there you go. We got it. Making peace with yourself. Yep. Yep, and who you are and what you want and those guilty pleasures and enjoying some of those, actually engaging in some of those. But in order for that to happen, you're going to have to let your guard down. You're going to have to let your guard down. Definitely. And you can do it. You can work with your therapist. I'm here to help. You can do this. Because perfection is not the answer. Perfection is stressful. It is unattainable, and it is unrealistic, and it is stressful. The minute you make peace with the fact that you're never gonna be perfect, and everything is never gonna be absolute, and you're not always gonna be right, and you're not always gonna be good. You're gonna do some. You have to embrace your. Even my spiritual advisor, she was like, "Honey, you can't be all good. You gotta curse some people. You gotta do some dark work. You gotta work with your shadow side, your dark side, and you have to embrace that." She said, "When you get mad, you get angry, curse some people. You'll be all right." She said, especially if they hurt you. She was like, "You have a right to just as much negativity as you do positivity. We shouldn't." And it's called, it's a term. My psychology teacher hated it. She said, because that can send a depressed person into a further depressive state if you hit them with what's called toxic positivity. Sometimes you don't say, sometimes it's required to, it's good to sometimes you say to a person, it's going to be okay, it'll all work out. And other times you just need to look at that person in all honesty and say, you know what? It's shitty. It's fucked up. And I'm sorry that this happened to you. And I hope it gets better. Just take it one day at a time. Toxic positivity or saying shit like it could be worse. I don't give a fuck what it could be. In the moment, I'm stressed and I'm upset. Deal with what is current. Deal with what is real. And that's where you need to accept that nobody's perfect. You're not gonna be perfect, and stop trying. Stop. And actually, I need you to go out of your way to be a little more imperfect. Fuck it. You got to learn how to carpe diem, ma'am. Throw caution to the wind. Just no problem. What's your next question? That was a good one. That was a very good one. Thank you for that. I love when I get to help. What is your next question? I think I'm going to make a tomato and spinach quesadilla. I don't have Swiss, but I got pepper jack. I want cheddar. I want to change from cheddar. I always eat cheddar. Why did it block that statement? Yes, ma'am. We can get saucy. Ask whatever it is that you need to ask. Why was it saucy? Why? I cannot. Yeah, I'm gonna put spinach and tomato. And I'm gonna make a little spicy Mexi ranch to go with it. And then I have spinach wraps in there, so I'm gonna do it in a spinach wrap. My nice green tortilla. So I got spinach tortillas, so that's what I'm gonna do. I could make some spinach rolls. I could. I got some. I have whole wheat bagels, and because I'm from New York, and some for me to have to give up a bagel, that would be like death. And so I make a spinach cream cheese. I cook my spinach. I add a little seasoning to it, and then I chop it up, and then I mix it in with some cream cheese, and that's the spread I use for my bagels. Oh my god, it's so good. I had one of those earlier. Matter of fact, that's all I've had today is a spinach cream cheese bagel. So all right, what's your last question, madame? All right, let's see if I can get any answers. Newbie, what is going on with your husband? What is he doing or not doing? What are y'all doing there? Has he at least moved out? Did he find a job? I mean, what's happening? Spirit, can you tell me anything at all? Who, when, where, how will it go? And yes, fresh bagels are the best. There is a bagel shop here in town, and I've been meaning to go there and see if they have whole wheat bagels. I'm pretty sure they do, but I get Thomasville bagels. They have a whole wheat bagel available in the store, so that makes they make bagels, and then they make English muffins too. So yeah. All right, let's see. Any information about Tarot Newbie's next intimate experience? The Five of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Uh-oh. The Hermit card. Uh-oh. Oh, my nose is itching. The Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Two of Wands, okay, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and then the Temperance card. And then the Six of Cups. Oh. So, it will be with someone that you already know. Oh. Yeah, but I know it was a clean message. So what? I mean, all right. I got the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Hermit card, the Knight of Wands, I'm sorry, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords in the center, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and then the Temperance card. Um, Unfortunately, Tarot Newbie, I don't think it'll be until the end of this year. You're probably around the holiday season, Christmas. I mean, Christmas, New Year's, up in that area. Because I'm looking at Sagittarius season here, and it's going to be with someone you know already, with the six of cups here. So I don't know if that's going to be your husband or if there's someone else that may pop back up that you know already. So this is somebody that you already know. The Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Hermit card, but you're going to be rocking it out by yourself for most of the year. So it won't be till the end of the year. And let me clarify what this is. I need to clarify the Two of Wands. And then you have a synchronicity here. You got 222. Give me the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? It's trying to say something to me. Clarified by the Ten of Swords. Oh, and then the Lover's card. So you're going to have a Tarot Newbie. You're going to have the opportunity to be intimate with someone. I don't know exactly who, but you are more than likely not going to take that opportunity. The Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Lover's card. So the opportunity will arise. There will be an opportunity that arises for you, but you're not going to take it. You're not going to take the chance and do it. Give me the High Priestess, clarified by the Three of Swords. Right. Yup. And the Eight of Wands, and then the Four of Pentacles. Give me the Temperance card, but this opportunity will be the World card, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess. This is probably O. This is probably O, because it looks like you are waiting for the relationship to end. Here, the Temperance card, the World card, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess. So basically, if you let it go down, if you allow it, it would be the end of the year around the holiday season. Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Five of Pentacles, Empress card, and the Fool card. So this is an option. You can, or the Two of Swords. You're not going to. The Two of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. There will be love. This is O. But as it stands, maybe because that is so far away, it's so far off time-wise, and a lot has to go on or will go on in the process. Like he's going to go back to the wife, and then Spirit said he'll be done with that by October. So he'll be done with this whole trying to be back with the wife thing by October. So the opportunity for this to occur is probably going to be shortly after that, around the holiday season. And you may or may not engage based on what I'm seeing. It's basically, if they're saying it's up in the air, but that's when the opportunity will be. And it is more than likely going to be O, because Six of Cups. Let me clarify it. Why? And then the Queen of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands. Yep, you're not going to let it happen, though. No, he won't still be with the wife at that point, but it will not have been long over. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to end. And that's here. The Temperance card, the World card, the Two of Cups, and the High Priest. So then this deck is the High Priest, not the High Priestess. So this, the High Priest is the Hierophant card in this situation. So, in this deck. So basically, you're waiting for that to be over. It's like, and I understand the opportunity will present itself, but you may not engage because you're going to be like, no, not until you're actually divorced, because he went back once. So you're going to want to be sure that that's not going to happen again. The Six of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords. And then the High Priest, right? And then the Ace of Swords, right? So, and then the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So, yeah. So, more than likely, this will be with O, because it is going to be with somebody that you met, or it's somebody from your past, but, or this could be about your husband. Although I doubt that, but it's either going to be with O or your husband. And the opportunity will present itself, but you don't see you letting it happen. So the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Hermit card. There's going to be no activity for a while. Unfortunately. So no activity for a little while, or at least most of the year. The opportunity will present itself around the holiday season, but you are not going to, I don't see you, it could happen. Free will is a thing, but from what I see, it's a decision that you will have to make, of course, but I don't think that you will go for it. I don't think you're gonna, whether it's for whatever reason, and whether it's with your husband or the Six of Cups was there, so it is with somebody you already know. She said, "What's 11 more months?" Just take it one day at a time, and just let it happen. Just take it one day at a time. But when it happens, maybe you should just do it and not worry about what's going to happen afterward. Just live in the moment. Just try it. Just try it. And you are welcome. All right, it's 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody who donated tonight. Tarot Newbie, I have 4 people watching. Can everyone please click like? I have Tarot Newbie who donated. Chris and Amanda, thank you so much. Yes, you have 11 months, and you're going to work on it. We're going to work on it, Tarot Newbie. We're going to work on it. I'm going to reach out more, and I'm going to try to. Let me get through my crisis. And I'm going to reach out more and try to help you along your path to opening up and letting your guard down. You're welcome. I love you and thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for donating. Thank you for being a subscriber and coming back all these years, because it's been years, and I do appreciate you. I really do. All right. Good night. I'll be on tomorrow night, probably, more than likely. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.